In a dimension where the fabric of reality was as malleable as clay, a unique gathering took place within the confines of the room of infinite possibility. Within its walls, characters pulled from the streams of countless stories stood side by side, steely resolve etched into their faces. At the forefront, the valiant robotic warrior with a bird-like visage raised its arm cannon, ready to protect its unlikely comrades. Nearby, a wise sorcerer, adorned with a celestial cape and a beard of swirling mist, chanted arcane incantations. The black-clad ninja, armed with sharp blades that glinted dangerously under the room's bright lights, moved with graceful lethality, a silent guardian poised for combat. Equally sinister, the black alien creature, with serrated tendrils, oozed the darkness that clung to the very air. Beside it, a mighty blue and silver knight brandishing a powerful lance prepared to charge into whatever fray might arise. Entwined in the struggle at hand, a cyborg with crystalline clarity eyed its surroundings, calculative and precise, its mechanical limbs articulating with fluid motion as it readied its energy rifle. An eldritch blue dreidel-like entity hovered ominously, casting an otherworldly glow, while the mechanical brute with fists capable of crushing steel tightened its grip, poised to smash through barriers both physical and metaphysical. Over on the far end, an imposing golem of red bricks and yellow limbs loomed, assembled from the very essence of childlike imagination and fortified with the indomitable spirit of play. The eclectic ensemble was not gathered by chance, but by the whims of the room, a space that sensed a rift in the narrative continuum. These characters, in the prime of their stories, were hand-picked to mend the tear before their realities became unwoven. Together, they faced the rift, a swirling vortex that threatened to unspool the very threads of their beings. The energy crackled and fought against their combined might, but united, they pressed on. The robotic warrior fired a salvo of energy beams while the sorcerer wove protective spells, shielding the team from sinister forces that clawed out from the chaos. The ninja's blades danced like shadows, trimming away the fringes of the rift, while the alien unleashed fury, its own form resonating with the destructive force it sought to contain. The skeletal figure clicked away, its camera strangely siphoning the vortex's energy with each flash. The cyborg calculated trajectories and angles, firing with uncanny accuracy, while the Blue Knight charged, lance first, disrupting the rift's unstable core. The golem, embodying strength and creativity, reshaped the room's walls to fortify their bastion. Finally, as if by some unspoken signal, the dreidel entity spun at unfathomable speed, weaving together the reality threads with a deftness beyond comprehension. The rift bowed to their collective will, mending itself until only a faint scar in space remained. Exhausted but victorious, the eclectic heroes of the room of infinite possibility nodded to one another, bonds formed in battle etching into their spirits. The room, ever watchful, stood silent once more, its guardians dispersed but forever a part of its legacy.